I'm live. What's up, everyone? We're back 2 weekends or 2 weeks in a row. I'm gonna add Seth in here. The stupid 7. Oh, Chris is the first one to join. Chris, thanks for joining. Give you a little wave. There he is. Oh, he got a fresh haircut.
Oh, my hair is a little frisky.
A little frisky.
Little frisky.
So that's why I'm rocking the hat.
You gonna get a haircut soon?
Oh yeah. No, I'm growing out the mullet. Remember?
Oh man, I feel like your mustache has gotten so much longer since than last week.
Same to you. Should we try another time to invite Matt Leto on?
Do it.
We'll do it later on. I just texted Lisa, actually. I was like, hey, if you want to join, you're our co-host.
No, she has her face on it.
You know, well, oh yeah, she will. I guess no one's, was that on the story, the announcement?
I don't know. Yeah, her face was, but not the announcement. But I tagged her and she shared it to her story.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So,
all right, man. So what's going on? How's your Wednesday?
it's pretty good. I'm coming to Tucson. I'm gonna drive this 1,000-mile journey. I've been making sure my car was in good order, and like I went to check this little hose this week that comes off the engine and it pumps the overfill of the coolant back into the reservoir. Anyway, Ford makes these pipes out of plastic, and I went back to check it because I had kind of done a Band-Aid job 6 months ago, and it disintegrated in my hand.
No.
So it like started leaking coolant everywhere. So I had to order some parts. But I got that fixed now. Got a new filter for the intake. Changed my oil.
And you did it all on your own.
I did it all on my own.
How good does that feel?
It feels really good. I was just out there kind of I like getting my hands dirty and working with my hands. It just felt really good to like, yeah, I'm a man. I can work on a car with oil.
Right. Oil. Yeah. What's the biggest fix you've done on your car before?
My wife's, oh, dude, I've done so many things. I've changed fuel pumps. That was pretty intense. I changed the entire top end of my wife's Volkswagen because it had some injectors that went bad and there were seals that were bad. So I've taken the entire head off before. I changed out a transmission. Yeah, they're usually like a week-long job. When I was dating my wife, I used to like go her home on breaks just for like a week straight so I could work on cars stuff. I would order parts, ship it there, and then
parents, or does she have the tools, or are you just doing this in the driveway?
No, her dad has this nice basement garage where he like a couple of my cars and his cars we bought at auction and then we fix them up because they're usually wrecked and there's something wrong. So he has all the tools.
Okay,
yeah.
So you're working inside.
Yeah.
You're not freezing your hands trying to do something out in the winter, in the rain.
No, I've done that before. It's not.
I would attempt more things if I actually had a garage as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely makes things less intense when your fingers aren't freezing and you're banging them into something and you got bloody knuckles.
Dropping the screws or the bolts or whatever. All right, we've already had some good questions roll in.
Yeah, let's get it.
Do it. Episode number 27.
Number 20.
Take it from there.
Yes, thank you all for coming back to another edition of the Roulette Live, the Stupid Questions podcast. Yeah, so this is the time when we hop on Instagram, interact with all of Marc's fangirls and fanboys and everybody else who wants to join on to ask questions about anything that's going on in life, maybe something that has to do with triathlon, maybe it doesn't. And we invite random people up at times as well. So yeah, be prepared. If you want to jump in and ask a question live, just put your hand up in the comments.
Yeah, we want this. We actually want that to happen.
Yes, like
last week it was just me, you, and Lisa. Obviously not bad, still enjoyable, still fun. I hope
it was
but
fun.
Sometimes I think our our record for most guests that came live, I think was 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, I think 4.
And that's way more fun. But of course, if you don't feel comfortable, if you're driving, well, don't even text if you're driving. But if you're doing something, put the question in the comments, and we'll try to get to it.
Yes, do it.
All right. Yeah, Shooting the Breeze, episode 27, which is great. Lisa is actually in Arizona. So
let's go.
We'll see if she's free. You might see her when you're here, actually, Seth. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't think I have met her in person. Never mind. Don't tell her I said that. I forgot.
Did you do a podcast with her as well?
I've done a podcast with her, met her at Chattanooga, met her at St. Anthony's, so there's no reason I should have.
It's all right. She's probably not listening. Um,
You me ask you the first question here?
yeah, or I can read it either way.
No, let me ask it.
Well, yeah, because you're uploading this to
Right.
your platform
Yeah.
as an additional podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to go listen to it,
We want to make it a bit more official. So yes, go ahead. You can ask it.
Yeah, sure. So are you racing Oceanside? The big O. Are you
The
racing?
big O. Yes, that'll be my first triathlon of the year. Oceanside, 70.3. It's a pro series race. Always is super stacked with with athletes. This might be probably the most stacked one it's ever been. So we'll see.
Yes.
See what the start lists are usually released, I believe 2 weeks out, maybe closer. It just depends on their new format for things. But that race already filled up. It filled
Yeah,
up
it's
in
sold
like
out.
3 or 4 days. It's pretty wild.
It seems to be like the premier opener. April 5th.
Oh yeah, definitely North America. I mean, the water's freezing, but yeah, that's the season opener for us in the U.S. And St. George has already opened for the pros, the registration, and I bet it closes pretty soon here. That's always a popular one as well.
Do you like the new branding Ironman has done across all their websites?
I'm not sure if I've noticed it or seen it.
Really?
Yeah, like pro series stuff and all that.
Yeah, it's just their entire website for like every race. The format, it just looks cleaner. It has better video. Buttons are a little bit. It just looks upgraded.
That's awesome. Hey, it's all that stuff with the PTO T100 Ironman. It's just like up in the game. I love it.
So, question for you. Do you, or y'all, I mean, I never have, but do y'all ever race SuperTri races? I heard that they have a pro field and they just bought 2 of the races I sponsor.
Yeah. I just saw this announcement. So SuperTri is Super League. So I've done one of the Super Leagues. I did the Toulouse one in France. I don't know much about this announcement, but yeah, I know they have the what's it called? What's that Texas race?
Ironman? Oh, you mean, I don't know. Let me look it up.
Yeah, so they just bought it. Maybe you can save me here a little bit. Something about CapTex. They bought that one, and I believe that they're having one in Chicago and then maybe Boston.
Yeah. I need up my knowledge in this.
Right, so I think it's draft legal only. So I wouldn't do it anymore. I don't that ship is gone, has left port. No more draft. Well, probably no more draft legal for me. Well, are you saying about it?
Yeah. So the race calendar for that, it's Ascension Seton Austin CapTex Triathlon. That's such a long name. May 26th. So they have that one, and then 4 others for their calendar within the U.S. So Long Beach Triathlon, California, Chicago Triathlon, Caryville Triathlon. I don't know where that is, and Toulouse Triathlons.
Yeah. So I heard rumors that we were gonna have some World Cups, which is the WT or which is the World Triathlon brand.
Yeah, in the U.S.
In the U.S. I'm not sure if they're piggybacking alongside SuperTri or how that's gonna work. Because SuperTri, at least what it used to be, you don't get any points off it. So it's unrelated to your World Triathlon ranking. I know some of the indoor races that they used to do, they were able to get to count towards your world ranking. But I'm not sure about these new ones. But it's really cool to see draft legal racing coming into the U.S. We've always needed more of that. I don't know the last time we hosted a WTS race or a World Cup, honestly. And that's why whenever, I still get the question of, when I say I'm a triathlete, they're or when I used to say I was draft legal triathlete,
yeah,
they had no idea what that was. What's draft legal? So you've done Kona, you do Ironman, and I'm like, no, so people don't even know what draft legal triathlon is still. So it's exciting.
It's so big in Europe.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. So if anyone who hasn't followed, Matt Sharp has a newsletter called the Tempo News. Go check it out. But he's he releases weekly a newsletter about anything that's to do in the triathlon space, and he was saying that it's a little interesting that WTS has this race calendar released, but they have a to be determined race. Like, and so it's kind of a bad sign. Like, oh, are they not doing so well because they don't know where they're going to race yet? Because it's becoming less attractive to host because they cost like $500,000
Yeah.
or more. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I know there's some issues in there. Like these, like Leeds was hosting for ages, and they just didn't see the return. It just was more money than the return for hosting these WTCS races.
Yeah.
Also, let's see. Don't want to miss this, James. Thank you for the compliment. Mustaches. I'm staying strong.
Yeah. Somebody else asked, when are we planning shaving the stash? That was from A. Frank.
I'm in too deep. I gotta leave it for longer.
You'll at least race with it once.
Right?
I think you should.
I'm
Just the mustache coming below just the visor. It has a real good look.
Yeah, I don't know if I can race a triathlon with it. What if that's a few watts? Maybe it's faster. I don't know.
It's probably faster. It's a diffuser off that top lip.
It's a diffuser.
Yeah, it's a
Turbulence. What if I shave this and I just have a mustache tan line?
That'd be really gross. Yeah, Ari seems to do really well with his mustache. It doesn't
much. That's like that's his vibe. That's his trademark. Thank you. I was trying to think of that. It's like it's in his logo. He has his own logo, and I think it has the like spun ends.
Yeah.
Oh, also a good question. So I think UCI just banned the carbon monoxide training. I've heard the Norwegians have played around with it.
What the maybe being what?
Oh man, I wish we gotta get some people who are experts on this, just for performance, like a buffer to essentially, like, I don't know, lactate or whatever.
And we're gonna utilize ChatGPT while you talk for a second.
Yeah, I would just be scared to die. I mean, if you're breathing in carbon monoxide, I don't want to do any sort of damage there. What's it say?
So it's some people mistakenly associate it with high altitude training with the carbon monoxide stuff because both can lead to the reduced oxygen availability. So basically, it's just training your body to be able to operate on less oxygen, which obviously I'm sure has its issues. Yeah, it says athletes who train indoors with poor ventilation, i.e. garages, running vehicles, oh my word, or near malfunctioning heaters can accidentally expose themselves to this, and you guessed it, die, but it can impair oxygen delivery to the muscles. So, I don't know. It seems more crazy to me.
Like there's obviously, yeah, I don't know if it's the same benefit as the altitude. You said it wasn't, right?
That it's the same. It's the thought I think that goes behind it, because you're trying to decrease the amount of oxygen availability. But I mean, if you want to do that, then just hook up a pipe to the back of your car and put on the breathing tube.
Oh God, yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm hoping people who do it are like in a lab or have super like smart people around them.
It didn't even say much about it being dangerous. I'm Googling. Is it dangerous? So is there another question here? Which part of the country needs a new Ironman? Seems like they are getting rid of them. It's a good question. Alaska, they canceled it.
Yeah, it was 1 year, right? One and done.
Yeah, did they even have it? Yeah, I think they had the Ironman. Did they have the full 1 year and then they did it 74th or something?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's just a long way to go for them.
Yeah,
and they're not getting any locals, right? It's not like there's many triathletes in Alaska.
Yeah, that's true.
Which part of the country, Seth? I'll ask this to you. Which part of the country needs a new Ironman? Seems like they are getting rid of them.
I just read that one.
Well, I'm asking it to you now.
Oh, you're asking me. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't race it. I haven't raced it.
Brought up Alaska?
Yeah.
But you brought up an old one. You didn't bring up a new one.
Yeah, no. I was saying like Alaska should have one. Like it's so pretty. But hey, how about Canada if it becomes a new U.S. state, right?
Have you been on Google Maps or Apple Maps lately?
I have. I checked out the Gulf of America. Did you post that? I think I copied you and I
posted it.
Yeah, so I did.
Posted it. And then I took a screenshot and sent it to everyone. So I helped spread the the news.
Yeah, the guy who cut my hair, his name is Fernando. He's from Guadalajara. He made it known that he was legal. Anyway, I asked him about it, and he just was laughing. He said all their family down in Mexico just thought it was hilarious.
I wonder if it's updated on, like, if you're in Mexico, does it say Gulf of America? Because Google Maps does change borders, depending on where like your network is from. Like if you're in China, they own Mongolia or whatever. Then
Yeah.
in Mongolia, like the borders are different depending on where you're, whatever. If you have a VPN, you can test it yourself. But
That's interesting. I haven't
curious if you're in Mexico or whatever, if it said Gulf of America still.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't probably because Google Maps is probably still the biggest like provider, and it's like was a government mandated thing. So for the U.S.,
All right,
interesting.
Still didn't answer the question about the races coming back.
I've only raced on the East Coast, so I think more Midwest could be fun, but it'd be kind of boring. I like extreme things, so one up like do like a gravel Ironman. Like Ironman comes out with a gravel triathlon to Mount Whitney, the top of Mount Whitney or something out in.
That would be pretty epic. And then you run at the top
Or run down, just totally smash your quads.
And then how do you
like
bike?
10%?
How do you get your bike?
The transport it,
Okay. I mean, there is a oh man, I just spaced a Cold Day. What's the famous climb in
where?
Zwift? What's that?
Oh,
in real life?
Alpe d'Huez.
Alpe d'Huez. Thank you. There's a triathlon up that.
There is one?
Yeah, there is. And you run at the top. There's an airport at the top, and then there's obviously a bunch of trails. So you bike all the way up and then do a trail run at the top.
Wow. Yeah, so that's all right.
Oh, so, yeah, Cliff, thanks for the comment. Sedona and Flagstaff would be beautiful. It's sad that Boulder is so flat. Sedona, it's at altitude, but not as high as Flagstaff, obviously. But Flagstaff would be awesome. 7,000 feet.
Yeah. Pardon me really quick. I have to take some food out of the oven or it's going to burn.
Sounds good. What are you making?
Oh, does everyone want to see what I made?
I just invited Cliff. If you can join us, it'd be great to chat.
Yum, yum, yum. That's what we made.
What is this? All right, veggies?
Yeah, it's like pinto beans, squash, and mushrooms, and you bake them in a certain like marinade, and then you put them in tacos. It's really good.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious.
It's good.
Hey.
Oh,
Seth, we got a guest. Cliff.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
I don't think we've ever like officially met, but I follow the college triathlon and known about you for a while, so it's great to virtually meet you.
Yeah, no kidding. And I think likewise with me as well. Never met you, but definitely follow you. And I was just making little bolognese and kind of, it was like, oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, hopefully we're making it interesting. We talk triathlon most of the time, but sometimes we jump into some random topics here and there.
Cool. I mean, like you guys were saying, there's been so many great races from the past. Like I think Placid is unbelievable. I think, yeah, Coeur d'Alene was another great one. Like you got to have those hard courses,
Yeah, I think so too. They keep it honest, and then people can lean into their bike strength if they, that's their strongest suit. They push the pace there and can change the race. So are you still head coach at U of A?
Yeah.
I was going to say the rivalry.
I'm out.
As I said it, I knew it was wrong. And where are you at in the season right now with that?
We're just, building back, but we try to do a lot of fun stuff with the team. So we did, crit. We just, the usual testing in the pool. There's a 5K, 10K we did this past weekend. So it's great. Like Naomi, our current, national champion, just ran a 16:46, which is pretty sweet.
Wow, congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, Naomi's she's from the suburbs of Chicago as well.
She is. Absolutely. Yep. So yeah, we're just doing that, just building up, and I've got a bunch of them doing the Belgian waffle race with. I'm doing the 70-mile with them.
Oh, nice. All right, so we're racing, I guess.
I don't. No, dude, I signed up and then now I'm panicking. So I don't know. I'm an old coach, man. I can't do that shit.
No, do it. Just do it. I'm also doing the wafer, so the middle distance.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I was playing with the idea of doing the longer one,
Yep.
but I just want to I mean, both would be fun, but I didn't want to be out there for whatever 8 hours,
Yeah.
6 hours. I don't even know how long it was.
Yeah, it'd be a long time.
No kidding. No, we've been so it's 2 years now. We bought the girls both road and gravel bikes, so I've been getting out on the gravel, which has been awesome. Just that was, I mean, I competed in triathlon, but my background actually started as a track cyclist and road and then mountain bike and cyclocross and all that fun stuff. But just being able to get them off road, just seeing like their skills, like it's awesome, puts a smile on my face. And just even some of our freshmen last year, now just seeing them fearlessly bunny hop everything, you're like,
Yeah,
it's rad. It's
Yeah, it is.
that's
That was that. I've seen my handling get quite a bit better. Just trusting the bike, trusting myself, being on the gravel. I run the TT bike now just once or twice a week, and the rest is on a gravel bike. Hitting trails, getting away from cars. It's so nice.
safe for you.
it's a good balance because I don't know. I think it's nice. I'm pretty old school. I think the Greg LeMond book was my first, real book of training, and to be a complete cyclist, you had to do the mountain bike, the cyclocross, road GT, and I've always liked that. And even some of the guys I've been fortunate to have coached in, my career, even at the tail end, I coached Peter Reed for a few years, and he was same thing. He was like twice a week on the TT bike, a lot on the road, a lot on this, cyclocross bike, a lot of mountain biking. If you got a good position and, flexibility is okay, for a triathlete, you're fine doing that. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Good for them.
Yeah.
Jealous of their. How's the gravel riding up there?
It's good. I mean, we're, right across from campus, across Tempe Town Lake, we got Papago. So we got a lot of single track there. And then on weekends, we usually try to go out, a lot of good gravel. There's some amazing, like I love Brown's Ranch, McDowell Mountain Park, like just great locations.
So that's where the race is, right? McDowell.
Yeah.
Park.
Starts Cape Creek, you kind of weave, kind of circumnavigate Browns, and then you pop into McDowell, but just amazing riding. Like when I'm not coaching the girls on the road bike, I'm always on my mountain bike. That's
awesome. Don't want to keep you from eating, but Seth, do you have any questions?
Yeah.
From your end here?
Yeah, Cliff, how long have you been coaching and how'd you get into it?
I was like, oh man, how long do you guys have? But no,
we got all night.
Officially, I call it 1999 was when I was my elite coaching. Up at that point, I was coaching a lot of, I was the starving pro that no one ever heard of, that was just trying to make it. And I was coaching a lot of masters, coaching a lot of club, personal training. And then I'd say 99 is when I kind of ended up having some health issues. So I got Epstein-Barr, which was I guess a bit of a way to end my career. Made me a much better coach, honestly, because back then, coming out of the 80s and 90s, it was more was better. So, I just same deal, did a ton, had coached up, just kept pushing you and finally broke. So
that's awesome.
Learned a lot that I apply to my coaching, now. So, but I started to have national team athletes in 99, kept, coaching, and then first Olympic athlete was 2004. And, actually, it's funny, that same athlete, Samantha McGlone, which is a name a lot of people I'm sure have, forgotten at this point. She was the one that won the first 70.3 world champs back in Clearwater. So that was like a big target of ours, and, hit that. And then she debuted in Kona in 2007, but got second to Chrissy, who at that point, no one, I was like texting friends, like, who is this? Like, I don't even know who this is. I can only find a 3:23 marathon to her name. Like, is she going to run well? Like, what's going down? So, but yeah, so it's been honestly a super, amazing voyage to have, coached this long. And I ended up in the state in 2005. I took the position to be national team coach up to Beijing. So that's why I got here. So yeah, that's about it. Like, kind of condensed version, but I've coached some awesome people, and it's just been incredible. You learn so much too from like the people you work with, and how, 10 years with Tim O'Donnell and like even like Hunter Kemper for, 2 of his Olympics. But just, yeah, it's been great. So can't complain.
That's awesome.
Well,
Yeah, thanks for
Seth,
sharing.
Seth obviously runs the Stupid Questions with Seth Hill, Stupid Questions podcast. You guys can connect now. I'd be really interested in listening to a deep dive into your career.
Yeah.
Seriously, like
Yeah.
like that's such a like it's only 20 whatever 5 years. I mean, yeah, it's a big
Super
career
formative.
obviously, but how much triathlon has changed in that time as well. Coming from like draft legal starting in like 1997 or something, right? And then now we got the collegiate program. So yeah, I'd be super interested to listen. You guys I'll connect you to, or you guys reach out over Instagram.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
Oh, sounds
No
good.
pressure.
Anytime you guys, it's always fun to talk tri. And, especially people join if you guys do Q&A stuff, or people that are just like, hey, I'm trying to figure out a race I want to do. I love that stuff. It's always fun to steer people in a direction, whether it's the right one or maybe a marginally right one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
sure.
no, that's awesome. Great to meet you guys. I'm kind of, like I said, I was just waiting for things to simmer to perfection, but kidding. I was like, looking in, I was like, oh, you know what? I'll take a peek.
Yeah, thanks
for Ironman.
for joining.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining. Enjoy your bolognese.
Yeah.
Awesome. Mark, are you actually down in Tucson right now?
Now in Tucson, Lemon. I think you can see it. Lemon's right here. We're in Oro Valley.
Oh, right on. Yeah, the pool is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. We got long course meters on Wednesdays. So just one day a week, but yeah, it's beautiful. We love it. Great weather.
Nice, cool. Yeah, that was definitely when I first got into tri. I had so many of my peers and friends that used to go down in the 90s, and I think I got down there in 97 myself, and then I've just been taking camps, probably since about 99 down there, and then lived there for almost 10 years before I took the job up here. So awesome place. How long are you down for?
We'll be here until May. I'll leave right before St. George.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so
What's so cool with that one? Are you doing Oceanside?
yeah, so my schedule right now will be BWR Arizona, and then Oceanside, St. Anthony's, St. George.
Nice. That was one thing we always found. It was just such an advantage because you're, moderate altitude, but obviously, you go up, whether it's like, Lemon or even when you go to Madera Canyon, all those fun places, and the roads are kind of rough, and you come down to sea level, you just feel good. It's a great little kind of like secret to training in Tucson.
Yeah, I mean, you can get up, I think 8,000 feet on Lemon.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the year, I'm usually in Boulder. So living at 5,200 feet. But right now, I'll take the 2,000 feet we're at now for the good weather. I think it's 5 degrees in Boulder right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, cool.
Well, I look forward to meeting you in person, hopefully in 2.5 weeks to that race.
Oh, so that's close, huh? All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Let's definitely connect.
Sweet.
Sure.
Great to meet you.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cheers,
nice
guys.
to see ya.
See ya.
Fun to buy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Oro Valley was 2,600 feet. I was like, I thought it was lower. So that's great.
Did you Google it? I think it's around that.
Yeah, 2,620.
Nice. And then Google the highest point on Mount Lemon, because you can climb all the way up to the ski resort, but I'm not sure if you can go bike any higher. I've never actually explored while I'm up there.
9,159 feet.
That's
at the summit.
Summit, yeah. So I don't think you can bike all the way to the summit. You have to take
that. Is there a higher spot than that like cookie cabin place that we went?
Yeah, well,
Can you go up?
well, you hit the top before descending down to the cookie canyon. But I'm not sure if you go, like if you were to go to the ski resort, if that road gets you higher than the highest point. I don't know. I need to do it. I have yet to do it this year.
Yeah, I'm looking at here. That's if you went to the observatory, that would be the highest.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they let you bike to it.
Oh, really? And that's a sweet road too. It kind of goes along the ridge for a while.
Yeah, my goal before I leave here is to do the full loop. So there's a backside of Lemon, but you need a gravel bike. We're pretty much halfway here, so it's 56 miles to the top if you go the paved way or the gravel way.
Oh, I'm bummed.
Yeah, maybe we can get you a gravel bike while you're here.
I'm bringing some gravel tires. Like, how big of gravel tires do you think I would need? Because I have 35s.
Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, we'll just stick to the easy stuff. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm excited for that. Then we don't need to go on the roads.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we missed any questions.
I do. Yeah, we have one fun one that says, "Hey guys, fun question. If you guys had to form one male and one female pro relay team, which pros would you select for each leg of the relay ITU and law enforcement?"
Oh God,
I think we did this last time.
Yeah, I think it was the same one from last time. I think last time was like a 5-person cycling race or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And we have to be on it.
You go first. I'm good.
Okay. Are we how long is the race?
I know, that's what I was wondering.
Should we just hypothetical this?
Yeah, let's hypothetical. Let's say it's like middle distance. Or even Olympic.
Yeah, Olympic could be fun. I mean, that does change it though quite a bit. Olympic. I even know. I mean, you just go to who's the fastest of each discipline.
I'm just gonna do I would say Taylor Knibb, Laura Phillip, Annie. Yeah.
There we go. Hayden Wilds or no, Alex Yee on the run. I'm going, of course, for the win, obviously.
Yeah. Very short one.
Best cyclist over an Olympic distance.
I'd say someone like Sam. I'd probably pick someone like Sam just who wants to bury themselves.
Sam Long or Sam Laidlaw. I would go Sam Long.
Yeah, I would go Long.
And then just because it'd be fun. It'd be really fun to have Sam. Just and I'll do the swim. I don't know if I'd give him the race in the lead.
Oh, you would
really
do it?
Close.
You would do it? Are you faster than Aaron Royale?
Oh, we have to be on the relay.
Oh, does it say that?
I feel like it's only fair, right?
Well, I'm not going to be I'll do the first 500 meters of the bike or the
run. You'll do the run from the swim to the bike.
Yes, exactly. That would be very good. I can kill myself for 40 seconds. That's a good question. I do. There's another question. What should happen starting in 2026 with the Ironman World Championship? James, with all the questions today.
James, what I would want to happen, like if going to Kona is not an option every year, it would be nice. First, I want to keep the men and the women together. That would be the best case scenario, in my eyes. I just feel like get the whole family, the community together, one championship race.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic at 70.3 Worlds. You got the women go 2 days before or the day before, and then the men go. And I feel like it's just nice having everyone there. There's a lot of couples, families that do triathlon together. So keeping them together, in my eyes, is essential. And if we can't go to Kona every year, it would be nice if it was every other year at least. And then you just go somewhere else, destination, and then come back to Kona.
Yeah, people don't like my thought of this, and probably because I haven't been to Kona, but I would say that it would be really awesome to just do it the 70.3, just change the destination every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, what that would do, I mean, I think if you went every other year to Kona, the years that's not in Kona, you'd just see a huge decline in participation.
Yeah.
I think there was 1,100 women that did Nice or something this year.
It's not very much.
Oh, not much at all.
Yeah. How many did men in Nice,
Get your fact checker.
How many men raced Ironman World Champ? That was 2023?
Yeah, 2023.
And Nice.
How Glasgow's interesting.
I'm not seeing the comments anymore. It was over 2,200, so it's quite a bit.
Yeah, and I might be off with 1,100. I just heard it was not much.
Yeah. I do want to do Nice. I hope that they have it there again. I want to qualify and do that one.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Come do Placid with me and qualify.
Where was Ironman Placid? That's so far away.
Yeah, both of us need the training.
Yeah, that's right. What? Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
It's July
26th? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or July 20th. Yeah, maybe. I
How-
think I'm gonna do Ironman California.
This is the last year of Nice.
Oh, is that a hot take or is that an insider piece of information?
I think it's 50-50. No, I heard they did a 3-year contract with Nice, and this would be the third.
So that's gonna be the last time.
Can we just get Kyle on here?
Yeah, Kyle, come on. He's probably driving.
Yeah, it's
I guarantee it.
100% of the time Kyle is driving. He's
not driving.
I'm sitting up in my house.
All right, so that's confirmed. Last year of Nice.
I can neither confirm nor deny, but the contract is until the end of 2025.
Okay.
No.
Can't confirm or deny, but it's not going back.
The contract is up at the end of the year, so.
Dun, dun, dun.
So if you want to race there, Seth, you need to go ASAP.
So I know. What if I went to Placid and qualified? I would have to go this year,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm doing it
Why not?
Why not?
because
Exactly.
the race is in July. When would
Mid-September.
Come on, Seth.
I got so many people banging on my doors.
That's 2 months.
Yeah. 2 months to buy tickets, find lodging, break the bank, say, hey, sayonara, honey, I'll see you in a little while.
Why don't you just go regardless of if you're racing or not, and then just wait and see if you qualify. And then if you qualify, then you're like, okay, well, I'm already got my accommodations booked.
Seems pretty legit to me. Like, that's the move.
Exactly.
Kyle, can you see the comments right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You got called out.
Who is it? What'd they say?
Ryan's call today. I forgot to call him back.
Who is it?
Erwin, should we get him on? You guys have your conversation
Oh.
now?
Do it.
My gosh, I don't know about that. I don't know what it is.
Go ahead.
Sam John's one of the best video editors for PTO T100 in the comments too.
Is he?
Bring him on.
What's he saying?
We need to have a conference.
Said Kyle speaks sense, but he always has heart.
I'm looking. Wait, he works for PTO?
Yeah, he did all their
Oh, it's so good. All right. Here we go.
What's up?
Thanks, Kyle.
What's the question, Ryan?
Look at the mustache.
So good.
Yeah,
guess
boy, I like it.
I guess I need to get a mustache going.
You do. You're really the odd one out here.
All right. So we'll just step back. You guys handle your.
I was just asking about some ProTri news stuff for the bicycle website.
Oh yeah, you just use code ProTri News and use our link, and then you could sell and list your bike on there.
Yeah, but what was it, like a discount on seller fees? Like what was?
Yeah, it's 15% off buyer's protection, and then you get a discount on seller's protection as well.
I think Ari Clow has a discount if you want to use that as well instead.
Oh, is it for 15% as well? Or is it?
Everyone and their dog has it now, I guess.
Cool.
Just depends on it's almost like a company that you get your nutrition from. They just sponsor a whole bunch of people, and it's like a battle to see who uses which code.
That's true.
Cool. Wait, so that's it? No beef?
No beef. I did check his location. I saw he was home, and I was like, unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, he's sitting on his couch.
I'm training again. I'm like exhausted all the time.
Oh, that's right. You signed up for which race?
A 70.3 St. George and Challenge Roth.
Challenge Roth. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
When you're doing St. George.
When is Roth?
Roth is July 6th. St. George is May 10th.
Dude,
May 10th. Yeah.
I would love to come. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm racing it.
Someone just messaged and said, Ryan, are you coming to Monterey?
Go give the people what they want. When is it? And
Brad from Precision Fuel and Hydration asked, how many people does Kyle share his location with? I counted, and I believe it's over 50 people.
50 people.
Wow. I'm gonna go request it right now.
People can track me, make sure I'm still alive.
How many do you share your location with? Or wait, is that the same question? Or like, do you reciprocate?
Yeah, are you a two-way street?
Two-way street?
Yeah, no, I definitely share my location with more people than share theirs with me.
March 2nd.
Sure.
Yeah, then I'm finishing up some training in Tucson.
Well, you're all
Yeah, like
Everyone's a Tucson.
yes. Are you guys in Tucson?
I will be Saturday.
and I'm in Oro Valley. Where do you swim?
Nowhere yet. I just moved here.
You just there. Okay. Are you Tucson proper or?
I'm in Marana.
Oh, you're not even Tucson. You're farther from Tucson than I'm from Tucson.
I'm flying out of Pinell Airport.
Okay. You're a pilot?
Yeah.
What kind of planes?
The Constitution 12 and the Caribou.
Okay. Maybe you would have said one plane of all planes and I would have known it, but so those sound pretty cool. What kind of
Flying cargo or something?
Yeah. We're doing like special forces stuff. So if you see all those skydivers and stuff, if you guys want to come check it out, if you ride by, I'll bring you on and show you.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
can we do it next week if Seth gets here?
Yeah. Whenever.
Let's go. That'd be so fun.
It's insane. I'll bring you guys out and show you.
Yeah, I ride by that at almost every Thursday, every Saturday.
There we go. We'll be there on Thursday.
Sweet.
What do you guys think is going to happen this season from Ironman Pro Series and PTO and all the stuff? How are you feeling about it all, Mark?
I'm excited. I'm doing a lot of the Pro Series races, not necessarily chasing like the overall series. I'm not ready for 3 fulls, but I just think it's going to be another level at the Pro Series.
I think depending on how you race, you could get away with doing 2 and getting really, really good points.
I agree. But the Norwegian,
no joke, like I think Ironman Cairns is going to be pretty slept on. I'm going down there.
I almost went to that one. I thought about it.
You could get some pretty good points at that race, I think. So,
and it's a championship race.
That where people can get some like cheeky points, and then they'll run up the leaderboard, and people will be like, "What the heck?"
Right. Yeah, I thought about it. It's just a long travel.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, hard to pass up Placid, it being so close.
Yeah.
But the price of the Airbnbs in Lake Placid is unreal.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go, but then I look at like flights from Oklahoma City. It's like 3 flights for me to get to Placid, and then you still have to drive like 2 to 5 hours.
Right.
It's like insane.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I think it's gonna be way more competitive this year. We got all the Norwegians doing it. The trio is back. The trio is back together.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe they'll do some team tactics. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited to see how the season shakes out and how T100 like they are only requiring 4 races.
I thought
So
4 in the champ.
yeah. So I mean, half
fun.
race
For the 9.
could have a good number of wild cards.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'd definitely take a wild card if those open up. But that also, yeah, those athletes, contract athletes, will jump over for plenty of the other big races, I'm sure.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how the series and everything shakes out. And I think there's going to be some like fringe people that are both like T100 and Ironman, and maybe some other short course people that are going to do Ross. So I think the season could be it'll be a whole new ball game for a lot of folks.
Yep, I agree.
What is this next year, Kyle, look like to you as like most successful
What do you mean?
for the sport in general, but for the athletes, for everybody? Like, what are you hoping happens?
I think the most important thing right now is for Ironman to capture the age group folks that are like our age group. So like your under 35 folks, because those are the people that you can capture that'll be like
Lifelong.
the next generation of like lifelong Ironman and legacy Ironman folks. And YouTube has been a great engine to prove that. I believe that is the most pivotal part of Ironman and T100 and whoever's like the success of the sport is capturing like the post college to pre marriage and kids demographic. And I honestly think that's the most important demographic to go after right now. And the only way to do that is to use YouTube and Instagram Reels and things like that to like capture their attention and that audience.
My final question for you is, how much is Ironman T100 paying you for a consulting fee to give you all of this advice and insight?
Then I do it for
For
free.
free because he loves it.
Wow, you're so nice.
I love this angle we have of Kyle as well.
I feel
Laying on the couch, just lounging.
Lounging, you're a proper athlete right now.
Dude, it's rough. You know, you go from training like 2 hours a week to about 10 hours a week, and you're like, frick, I can't even do this.
yeah. How deep are you in right now? Like you've been doing it for what? 2 months? No, 2 months.
I started training just after coming back from 70.3 Worlds. And so about 2 months, but I took like 2 or 3 weeks off, because I got super, super sick.
Ugh.
And
It's been going around.
I'm still battling it a little bit. So hopeful that we can get back after it. But
You bullied the coach?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I'm being coached by Sophie, Trevor's fiance.
Oh, Kyle,
Oh man,
Sophie.
Yeah.
he said I ain't got time.
Yeah.
I don't want Trevor to coach me. I love Trevor, but he's too intense for me.
Yeah. Leave that relationship just as the friend, not coach and friend.
Exactly.
He saw no talent. He was like,
I have no talent. No talent at all. So
So I want to jump back. If you're in Morena, you'll probably want to just swim at Oro Valley Aquatic Center.
Okay.
Probably a bit of a drive. I just don't think there's any other pools. There's definitely no pool in Morena, or I doubt it. But yeah, Oro Valley Aquatic Center, they're still doing reservations, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, it's right off of Oracle in Oro Valley.
Where are you guys swimming at?
That's where we swim. Yeah. It's the 50 meters on Wednesdays, and then it's like open all day, every single day.
You gonna do St. George, Ryan?
I'm not really a climber, man.
Who
Don't-
cares?
climbing's
Only a little climbing.
It's not even that much. It's much more, but it's in.
There's a lot of
You'll catch it down Snow Canyon.
Yeah. I did sign up for 70.3 Hawaii the morning or the day before. Just that one.
You can double.
Oh, wait, is St. George the Ironman coming up?
No, they're just doing a half.
Oh,
yeah, just
well, that's manageable.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I could be cool. Yeah.
What's your season looking like, Seth? Have you mapped out races and everything?
well, I have. If you want me to go ahead and just throw it down really quickly, here's what it's looking like realistically. The big toss up right now is: am I going to do this Whiskey Tango Fondo or St. Anthony's? That's like the big thing. That's the first thing, April 27. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but thinking about doing that. Potentially 70.3 Coeur d'Alene, probably Oregon, a local race here, 70.3 Santa Cruz, and then I'm gonna either do Placid or Ironman California.
70.3s and doesn't want to do 2 Ironmans over 3 months.
I like 70.3s. Dude, after doing 2 Ironmans, like 70.3 seemed like an Olympic distance race to me. It's like it's just so easy.
So easy, Seth.
It is so. It's just a different level of hurt locker. Like if you have a good Ironman, it's great. If you have a bad one, which my second one was, it was like that was a form of torture and just like mental headspace that I really don't care to go back to for a while.
You could just be like me and do an Ironman off no training and then just call good.
That is.
That's half a year.
We'll see.
Huh?
We'll see what happens.
What do you say? What did you say, Mark?
Half a year, or have you already done a full?
Me?
Yeah.
I did Cosmo off of no training.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Same one that Talbot did.
Yeah, we did it together.
Same one they're using Lionel or Talbot. Lionel kit.
His kit.
And then I was in Tim O'Donnell's kit.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was on a moped recording.
And Ryan was there as well. Ryan was our Sherpa.
When did you guys meet each other?
Ryan
Yeah.
How
and I, like a decade ago, probably.
far back does this friendship go?
2013? 2014?
Wow.
Probably 2014. Yeah, something like that.
Ryan used to be in the Navy and lived in Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, and Tim O'Donnell, also Navy. TO.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a shit.
All right.
So that was high school, or you're
I got
signing off.
About I gotta watch the Thunder game.
Halbert just joined.
Oh, geez. Bring him on.
We can't even do 5.
He's in Disney World. You can pull me off.
He said that he would come on next time, so. But if he's in Disney,
Oh. Hey,
Oh, you have a
Kyle.
question.
Kyle, answer that question.
What's your question?
When will Pro Tri News start back up again?
Oh, great question.
April 28th?
So we're recording our next episode a week from Sunday. So in roughly 10 days, we'll be back. First episode will be in 10 days.
what a break.
How long does it take you guys to edit? You record in 10 days. How quick do you post?
24 hours.
4 hours? 3 hours? Yeah.
You editing yourself or just AI or what? Or no?
I do it myself.
Kyle, let me tell you, AI makes it so easy now. I fired my editor. He's a great guy, but I let him go.
What are you using? Podcastle?
No, I use Riverside. It's so good now. Like the even when people come on with like really janky Apple wired headphones, it turns their audio into like better than what I could do with a sound mixer. As somebody who's a real pro would probably be like, I could probably do better. But it literally is a click of a button and puts everything together in like 5 minutes. I hit export, upload it.
Nice.
He's thinking about it.
I'll think about it.
I'm sorry, send me some stuff and I'll run it through and I'll send you back to edit and then you can do that. Or I can give you my login.
Try that. We'll go that route.
Yeah.
But Mark, good luck. I'll see you in Oceanside.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can't wait.
All right. Have fun in Arizona.
Ben's Oceanside.
See you soon.
April 6th, 5th.
Okay. Maybe I'll fly over.
I'll do it.
Me too.
There's a base there. You could land right. I don't know. It's what the name of the base is.
Okay. Yeah. Goodbye.
All right.
You can leave.
See y'all.
See you.
Bye, Ryan.
We eliminating both you guys.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
I'll over Instagram and I'll give you the details for all the triathlon training here too.
Yeah. Sweet. I'll see you guys later.
all right, see you, brother.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
So
Go though.
we're up to 3 guests. Let's go.
What was the first guy's name? Elliot? No,
Cliff.
something Smith. Cliff.
Come on.
Cliff. I don't know what I'm saying. So we got Cliff, Ryan, and Kyle. Beautiful.
All
I
right.
can't see the
So-
questions anymore, so
Lisa was in. Okay, she's still here. Go live with Lisa.
bring her on.
Co-host. Got Lisa at least on here for a few
That's right.
or she'll be Wait, no one requested.
Oh, who was it?
Zhao? I don't know.
Yeah. Chinese?
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Can't. Golf. I was like Portuguese, like Joa with 2 dots. Oh, that'd be Joe. I don't know.
Yao.
No,
Nope.
ask him.
We could.
I don't know
I can
if
check.
Lisa's gonna join. Usually she's pretty quick.
That's right. For like the last 5 minutes, you had the perfect lighting just with the sun setting. It was like golden hour, and you were just like listening.
Glowing. I'm gonna have a little flashlight again just in case we want.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's 6 to nice. Campfire Tales and Mark. Here we go.
Oh, that's a little bright.
Funny. Well, I'll ask.
All right. Well, Lisa's getting kicked off of co-hosting duty. She just denied us.
And we're gonna see every time she's not on, I'm gonna remove her face another like centimeter from off
Dude, that's
the.
a good idea.
So every time she's on, she can gain more real estate. But
Yeah.
every time she's off,
She's at like she's wearing like a mask right now, and she has a snorkel, a picture of
Yeah.
her from snorkeling.
Yeah.
So now after it'll be just like right at the base of the.
yeah, just the eyes of the snorkel, of the goggles.
Oh, she heard us.
Oh, she's coming on.
She's going.
Nice. She wants that real estate.
She's like,
Wants that.
wait, I can come on for a second.
No more shit talking.
Why didn't you join the first time?
Because I was
Yeah.
driving.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I wasn't watching. It was like attached to my audio. I had just to finish a swim,
How'd it go?
which felt awful.
Well,
It was awful.
You just had a big drive.
Yeah. I just finished the drive from Moab to Scottsdale today, and then I like basically went straight to the pool, and I literally think of the only thing I ate today, not the only thing, but it was like this like massive bag of those Munchies chips that are like Doritos and Cheetos.
My wife's favorite.
I was like, Yeah, so not the best way to set up a good swim. It was just a recovery.
Yeah, there's no way that swim's gonna ever feel good. Post drive, post big travel.
No.
Yeah, how many hours did you travel?
It's like 13-ish to 14 hours total, but I drove.
Bad.
Yeah, I drove halfway yesterday, stayed the night in Moab, did a little run this morning, and then just knocked it out. Got a couple good book recommendations. Are you driving from California?
I'm gonna do it. It's like 15 hours. I'm just gonna straight shoot it.
Oh man.
I'm gonna leave at like 3 a.m.
Are you staying with Mark? Where are you staying?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're bunking up.
Bunking up. Well, I'm actually gonna probably stay in Andy's room, right?
Yeah, Andy might be leaving, so just for a few days.
how long are you there for? Seth?
Yeah, Seth, how long are you here for?
Yeah. Saturday to Saturday, maybe Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, do Sunday because we got long ride Saturdays, or else you'll miss both long ride.
Are you gonna ride with me? Are you gonna ride to the top of Lemon twice?
I'll do it.
Twice, yeah, right in a row. When do you get here?
Tuesday night or Wednesday morning.
Okay.
When are you gonna climb Lemon? I'll do that with you. That'll be fun.
Probably the only place I want to ride.
Are you in Tucson or Aurora Valley?
Pro Valley.
Okay, we'll show you other routes. There's other routes.
Gates Pass and Mountain Lemon are the only places to ride.
I do
Ride
want
one bike or
Lemon again.
more?
Ride my mountain bike and TT bike.
All right, I'm showing you. I found these awesome trails that we can go ride.
Do you want to go ride up the backside of Mount Lemon?
It's 56 miles from here.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's on,
You know, it's 2 runs, right?
isn't it?
Oh, what's happening?
Someone's back.
Radar.
Someone's backing up or driving away. Sending a grocery.
It's honeybee or bumblebee.
Yes.
Um,
Bee trails. I've ridden those.
Yep. So they're really close to my house, so we can ride those.
Okay.
You need a mountain bike or what?
No, you can do it on a gravel bike.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring gravel bike and TT.
Yeah.
And gravel bike is just road bike with gravel.
And there's just one section that it gets rocky, and if you have the 35s, you can try to ride it, but we can just walk up it.
Yeah, my goal for when I'm in Tucson is to just ride my bike for like 30 hours that week.
All right, so you can do Lemon then. But if you're in Oro Valley, you need to drive there.
Far.
Yeah, 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic, driving.
Yeah. But if riding, it would probably takes 90 minutes to get to the base?
Well, I guess depending on where you're at in Oro Valley, it's longer than that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, probably about 90. But you still have to go, if you take the trail, there's that really crappy part.
But you could just take the road, that like, that north road.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's no busy around. I'm spacing on the name of the road, and it's horrendous. It's like overpass little thing. It's not, I don't know. Either way. But yeah, that's exciting.
woo!
I want to do Lemon.
Hip 2025! Guys, I'm supposed to do an all-out, like, 10-mile TT on Friday. And yeah, it sounds awful, right?
In a week.
Like,
In a week and a half.
in 2 days.
Oh, so the one that you're racing in 2 days, there's also a really short TT, because the one here is really short.
Yeah, but the one in Tucson is you have to ride a road bike. It's like 4 miles long.
Oh, you have to.
So there's no, I think they don't allow TT bikes.
Because they want to make it open to everyone.
Maybe, or just, that's the Tucson Bicycle Classic. I think that's the one Annie's doing, Annie Fuller.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I'll try to watch. I'll watch the little, it's not a crit. They do have a crit downtown Tucson, I think, but they have a circuit, they're calling it, and it's right next to our Airbnb here.
oh, sweet.
On Saturday is the circuit, I believe. So the one Annie's doing, I think.
Okay. Man, yeah. Lots of bike stuff going on, which will be.
Yeah, I know. And all the triathletes are coming down here right now. All the cyclists are down here. I'm doing the shootout this weekend, so I know it's going to be pretty stacked.
I've also
On Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, you'll miss it. But next Saturday, I guess.
only ever attempted one shootout, and I missed the start. Like the start, because I had a pee. And then I was chasing like the whole time, and I was like, I'm never going to catch up.
No, there's no catching up. I've had that debate. I didn't do it last year at all. I haven't done it this year, but 2 years ago, I remember a few times having to pee, and you have to decide like hold it or risk losing the group, or like risk they'll start, like if they start hard, you won't catch them.
Yeah, or if like you missed the light right before they start.
Oh yeah.
Like I missed that light because I peed, and then I just watched them right away, and I was like, never ever do that again. And I said I probably would have kept up for very long, but like
you could do
try.
You do the one earlier that leaves 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Called
Kind of
the scoot out.
Scoot out. How long is the total ride?
If you do the Morena climb, it's 100 miles.
Oh wow.
But you do it in 4 hours.
But it's so cold.
It's really cold in the morning, yeah.
And it's hard to dress because then you're like so cold, and then you're so hot, and you're like,
once the sun out,
pick anything up.
Yeah, I know it is tough to dress for.
Well, it'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, I've got to piece out because I got to go grocery shopping.
All right.
But
Glad you showed your faith.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
not
keep
sure if you heard what we were going to do to your logo.
I just made it on the logo. You can't take me off yet.
It'd be a little real estate.
Saved yourself.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
Well, I think that's good because I need to go eat dinner. My stomach's me, and my wife's almost home, and you're also.
I'm sorry. Trying to get dark. I didn't bring the light. No, this was a really fun one. Episode 27, top 3 in my opinion. I feel like we had some really good guests.
Yeah.
Some good chats. New people as well. And maybe we'll go 3 in a row. Do the next one live. Or like me and you are together live.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Happened. Sweet. All right, man.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Yep.
Adios.
Adios. See you, bro.